Welcome to the MCRA Industry Leader Interview Series featuring MCRA members, Command Direct and TPS Payments. My name is Rebecca Preslar, and I'm the Marketing Manager for the Managed Care Resource Alliance, or MCRA for short. And it's my privilege today to speak with President and CEO of Command Direct, Gary Bolnick, and the Senior Vice President of Partnerships at TPS Payments, Bianca Carr. Gary and Bianca, thank you for joining us today.
Thank
Rebecca,
you.
thanks for having us.
So today's discussion is on driving transformation, a collaborative journey in patient engagement and member incentives. Before we jump into the discussion, I just want to share a little bit of background on MCRA for anyone listening who's not yet familiar with the Alliance. MCRA was founded in 2021 with a focus on fostering opportunities between leading managed care vendors. MCRA takes a unique approach by giving members exclusivity in their defined industry category. What that means is that there's no competition within the group, allowing for open conversations, problem solving, and partnerships between members. With access to health plan leaders, MCRA provides its members with insight into their clients' real challenges, allowing them to adapt their solutions and focus on business development opportunities through relationship building. MCRA's unique collaborative approach brings managed care vendors together to solve problems, and today is a success story of those partnerships. Gary, would you mind sharing how Command Direct and TPS Payments were first connected through MCRA?
Sure. Thanks, Rebecca. And again, we appreciate the opportunity to share this success story. I want to start by stating how supportive MCRA has been and how instrumental they've been in helping Command Direct address the specific challenges for many of our clients' incentive programs. As most industry people listening to this interview understand, today's complex managed care environment can make it difficult for a vendor like Command to provide a solution that meets the needs of so many different types of organizations in the industry. Through MCRA, Command is able to connect with industry-leading resources that in many ways have become our partners, and it's this mindset that brought together Command and TPS. To get started, my company, Command Direct, provides a very broad range of print, mail, and electronic communication services to over 40 health plans in the government space. And many of these communications relate to comprehensive programs that relate to things like member engagement that include incentive programs. Prior to our partnership with TPS, Command's solution around incentives focused primarily on the operational side of these incentive programs, such as design of the materials, print and mail services. And although many of my clients were hoping for success, most were really checking the box on the requirement, meaning that they needed to do an incentive program, but they weren't really focused on the metrics involved and what defines success through member engagement. And we found that most of these campaigns tended to be limited with little insight into how to better engage with the member to achieve better results. This was the challenge that I brought to MCRA, and where this exciting partnership with Bianca Carr from TPS began. And just to backtrack a little, Bianca and I had collaborated in a small way prior to MCRA, so I was aware of who she was and her standing as a leader in the incentive program side of the business. But after reviewing their platform, the TPS platform, and understanding that they brought the same consultative approach that Command did, I saw that there was the potential to work together to bring something more to our clients. Our partnership provides clients with all the benefits of TPS's leading member engagement platform, as well as Command's operational and fulfillment support. And with this, our clients have a win-win. They have the best of both worlds, and Bianca and I can both leverage what we do best.
That is fantastic, Gary. I absolutely love hearing how MCRA brought your companies together. Thank you for providing that little bit of background. So you mentioned member engagement. Let's talk a little bit more about that. Bianca, can you elaborate on what is member engagement in healthcare and why it's so important?
Absolutely. Thank you, Rebecca. So member engagement involves encouraging patients to make informed decisions about their own health. And engaging patients is known as activated patients, meaning that they engage in positive behavior like managing their own health care. And this ultimately helps improve health outcomes and achieve lower costs. So why is this important? Well, the overall health of the patient equals more engagement, and awareness of health proves to lead to less chronic conditions and future chronic conditions with health issues. To health plans, this is really important to managing the total cost. Let me give you an example of this. So a small growing regional Medicare Advantage health plan that was in their third year of existence in the Northwest part of the country was looking to build a patient engagement program. They had name recognition in the market against other regional and national plans, and they wanted to really bring that sense of care and community into their program. This plan called on me in year 3 of their existence to help them conduct a pilot with their wellness program. With the collaboration of TPS Payments and Command Direct, we built a very member-focused wellness program. And that was built around engagement, the use of rewards to drive those health outcomes, technology, and then the measurement of the quality ratings. And at the start of this pilot with this health plan, they had no wellness program. So their engagement with their members was extremely low. It was 6%. And after a 3-month trial, we were at 9%. And as the campaign continued, after 6 months, we were at 23%. And now after the full scale rollout, in year 1, we're at 43%. And now in year 2, we're at 52%. And the program continues to grow as a whole. And the plan's enrollment has tripled, and they've moved 1 entire star. So we're seeing a lot of success in this program. And what has made this concept work is simple communication, a very clear strategy and objectives, and educating the patients on why you want them to join the wellness program.
Thank you for that information. That is extremely valuable data. We know that this is a competitive landscape. Can you elaborate and tell me why clients select to work with your company?
Absolutely. Well, we asked our client why they selected to work with us, and they stated that the answer was really simple. It was you. You took the time to educate us on the rewards landscape, and you understood the overall strategy. The reward was the driver, but you focused on our members, and you also brought in some of the CMS rules and regulations dealing with compliance.
That's excellent to hear that your clients value that personal approach. So I want to ask you, Gary, moving forward, how do you foresee this collaboration between Command Direct and TPS Payments evolving?
Well, I think coming off the achievements of the Command TPS partnership of last year, I'm very excited for what the rest of 2024 and beyond will bring. Our teams are working very closely to build upon the success that we're sharing and to chart a course toward an even greater impact of this program. So last year, towards that, we launched Command Direct powered by TPS, which is a solution that has already demonstrated its effectiveness, as Bianca stated. The platform is built on TPS's industry-leading platform, which provides members with a simple approach to redeeming a broad range of incentives, but also incorporates a high level of flexibility. Since there really is no one-size-fits-all incentive solution, our approach will now allow clients to tailor their strategies to their market or their line of business, or to match their branding and marketing approaches. So by doing this, we're able to create highly successful incentive initiatives that resonates with very diverse audiences. At the same time, we're focusing on efficiency, ensuring that our solutions seamlessly meet the needs of health plan budget requirements. So our ability to leverage the strengths of our respective organizations will bring clients a very powerful resource that can be done very efficiently. We've been very proud of how we've been able to reinvent some of these programs, and we're very excited for the future of where this continues to grow.
That's amazing. The collaboration between two industry leaders to develop a real and a relevant solution is what MCRA is all about. So thank you, Gary and Bianca, for joining us today and sharing how your collaboration developed through MCRA into a functional partnership for incentive programs and member engagement. We look forward to hearing some of the success stories in a future interview.
Thank you, Rebecca. We appreciate the opportunity.
So for anyone who's interested in learning more about Command Direct powered by TPS Payments, you can visit the website that is on the screen for more information. And for all of our viewers, be sure to tune in again soon for another MCRA industry leader interview.